Hey everyone, it's been a really long time, well overdue for me to tell you where I am and what I'm doing. I am still hiking the Appalachian Trail, and you'll never believe where I am. I am in Connecticut. I have crossed into New England, made it through the Mid-Atlantic. The last time that I spoke to you, I was taking a week off from shin splints and around the Charlottesville area. I got back on trail, hiked through the Shenandoahs, and did great. Did some slack packing that week. And then when we got through to Front Royal, kind of started deadheading it to Harper's Ferry. And boy, that roller coaster was hard in there, though, I have to tell you. So made it through to Harper's Ferry, got off trail for my daughter's college graduation. And I had been hiking with Trigger and Mighty Blue, I'm sure you remember, and also a friend named Dodger who had joined us in the Shenandoahs and started hiking with us. And after I came back from Harper's Ferry, or back to Harper's Ferry from my daughter's college graduation, I came back on my own. I spent Maryland hiking with some friends that live in Maryland that had been on the trail that I had met back in Tennessee, and stayed with them, and they hiked with me each day. And then headed into Pennsylvania. Made it the first week or so in Pennsylvania on my own, caught up with some old friends, saw some people on the trail, and then kind of hit a low spot going into Carlisle and decided to jump a day ahead, took a shuttle up to Duncannon and met with my friend Dodger again. And we have hiked together all the rest of Pennsylvania, and then we hiked through New York and New Jersey and New York, and now here I am in Connecticut. I am feeling really strong and have been doing a lot of 20-mile days and very few zeros since I've been back from my daughter's college graduation. I think actually just 2 zeros. So I have not been videotaping at all. I've just been taking pictures. I am on Instagram at Sarah Hikes NH, and that has been where I've been posting daily pictures of things going on the trail, and you can get an update of where I am there. I'll try to do these, maybe one in each state as I head through New England, just to keep you filled in, and hopefully I stay strong and stay healthy and continue to knock out the trail. But I am feeling really good and feeling just really supported, really loved. I spent a weekend with my husband when I was in Pennsylvania. He came to visit me. You'll remember my younger daughter Caroline came to visit me when I was in the Smokies. And then this past weekend, my daughter Allie came to visit with her puppy, and we hiked and camped as well. So I have been really well supported, and now as I get into New England, I'll be seeing friends, and it's been a great experience. So I mentioned that I hit a low. I'm not sure if it was because I was by myself or if it was because of some news that had come up on the trail about an assault that had happened on the trail that really kind of got under my skin and bothered me. And I'm not sure which one of those things it was, but I was able to identify it after talking to my husband and getting it out, and able to kind of figure out a solution for myself that worked well, which was, I've got to go back to Virginia and do about 115 miles that I missed during the shin splint episode. So there's no problem from Duncannon to Carlisle filling that gap in when I go there, or when I head back south. That's probably actually a great place to stop for a day and do a day of hiking, and then get back on the road and go further south. So that's that. I am, I've had this spreadsheet telling me where I should be when, and I'm about 8 or 9 days ahead of that at this point. I really have been just hiking, and it's felt good. My body has not told me that I need to slow down more. I've been sleeping really well at night, still doing a combination of hotels, hostels, people's homes, and hammock camping. So it's been a good combination, and we had some really rough weather in New York in particular, some in Pennsylvania, but really in New York. We had pouring rain. There was one day we had 2 inches of rain come down. It was miserable. And I don't know if you've hiked through New York, but I was completely caught off guard with, there was like hand over fist climbing in some areas and some really big rocks that I wasn't expecting. And it was not as easy of terrain south of the Hudson River as I had expected. So, but here's a surprise. New Jersey was more beautiful than I expected. We had just beautiful hiking through that area. There were bog bridges, and just we walked through fields, and we, you know, there was nothing too difficult, and it was really, really nice. So it's been a good haul, and I appreciate so many of you asking me where I'm at and what I'm doing. Not sure if I already told you, I'm on Instagram and I'm updating pictures there at Sarah Hikes NH, and that seems to be kind of the best place to figure out where I am and what I'm doing at this point. I started getting really uncomfortable with videotaping with people around me because I realized that not everybody wants to be part of a video story. People want their anonymity, they want their own story to be told and not by somebody else. That in combination with the fact that not stopping for zeros, I haven't had Wi-Fi coverage very much. So being able to upload videos has been really tricky. I will upload this the next time that I'm in town and can get some Wi-Fi. Maybe I'll stop in a library or something. So I'm not sure exactly what day I'll be posting this, but I wanted to make that effort to kind of close the gap and let you know, because I know that so many of you have just been so supportive and caring, that I am doing great and I am enjoying the trail, and I am totally fired up now that I'm in New England and can't believe, you know, I've just got a few more states until I hit my home state of New Hampshire. So this is great. This is really exciting. Connecticut has been beautiful so far. It's very green and lush. Not as many fields as some of the previous states, like Pennsylvania had a lot of farming and fields, and New Jersey more than I expected. And this is very treed in. We're along the Housatonic River for quite a while in Connecticut, but this northwestern part of Connecticut is very rural and beautiful, and I've never been out here before, so very happily surprised again. So that's it with me, and I have so appreciated your support, and I will make an effort to touch in maybe once each state as I go through here and let you know how I'm doing. But have no fear, it's all going well, and I am feeling strong, and the journey is continuing. So thanks for your attention and your time, and I'll look forward to touching base and catching up with you all soon.